Our guest today is known as the human beatbox. His song Lottie Dottie, We Likes to Party is considered one of the most sampled songs in history. It's Doug E.
There he is.
Look at that face.
That's when black people get out of their chairs and white people leave the club. Here they go.
Yes, think they don't? Here go the darkies again.
Man, look at this nigga's teeth all fresh.
What? Look at his skin.
Fuck you, Dougie Fresh.
You look amazing. He looks 12.
What pandemic has he been going through?
Clearly. Him, Smokey Robinson,
Right.
Don Lemon.
Right.
You guys are all in the same vein.
Man, the COVID doing us bad. You look at it's like a vacation.
Face all moisturized and tight.
Right. How have you been dealing with the shut in? Where are you quarantining at?
Oh, I'm quarantining down in Florida right now.
Oh yeah,
that's why.
That'll do it. Yeah. Right now.
You know the sun. I'm closer to the sun.
Right.
Project that I've been working on very aggressively is this thing I made called 20 Seconds or More.
Right.
Where it's a video about everybody washing their hands.
I saw.
You know, yeah, and that particular project was very important to me because when I looked at what was going on and I seen, you know, how just something so simple as washing your hands could save lives, I said, man, you know, let me just do what I got to do to make this happen. And it's harder because you can't get to nobody really. You
Right,
see what I'm saying?
right. Do you think that you're because music is really the universal language. Music, love, math, universal languages. So you took your skill set and wanted to reach the masses in a way that you knew that they would accept, right? You knew that they would digest, right?
Right.
So why was it important for you to do that?
Because, you know, I'm gonna tell you, D, to me, man, you know, I feel like if we have a gift, and I started very young in hip hop, and I came up under the pioneers, and I learned certain things that I feel like, you know, when you got a particular gift, and if you can use it in a way to redirect energy and get people to think a little bit differently or do something that can have a ripple effect to save lives, you know, like we learned through dance and song.
Right.
So I looked at it and I said, you know, let me do something that we would normally do at an old school party. I was just sitting around.
Right.
And I said, just wash your hands, everybody. And everybody.
Right.
Well, you know what I mean?
Right.
I did it like as if we were saying, clap your hands.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
I said, if I trigger this thought in somebody's head, when they go to the bathroom, they might think about it a little bit more, which would save a life because, you know, I know that the gift that I got is to help people understand things maybe in a certain way, make them feel better, celebrate life. I mean, we see certain things that people don't always see.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we have the job of sometimes saying something about it. And when we say something about it, you know, people might take it a particular way, but the burden is we know something that can help you. And if we don't say it, we're not even being honest with ourselves.
If they listen to you doing that bit, if they listen to you while they're washing their hands, just if they, by the time they finish hearing you, they will have done what you, and I think that says a lot about our society that they have. You can't be so on the nose. You can't be so direct. You have to, like my mother used to always say, I'm going to give you aspirin and oranges. I'm going to give you something you need and something you like. And I think that's really your approach here, right?
Right. It's basically having to utilize a different way of communicating, but to get the job done. And what I found out is that in doing that, like when you look at the statistics on what hand washing can do, it reduces the ability for coronavirus to have an effect 21%.
Right.
But you know, I think
21% just from washing your hands.
But you know what? I think the great thing that you were also able to do with the music is I think most of us were taught from a very early age anyway, probably all of us, to wash your hands. But I think it's the 20 seconds. And what you think is 20 seconds and what actually is 20 seconds, sometimes they're not the same thing. People think it's just soap water. You do a couple of times, you're done. And that ain't going to help.
Right. And you know what was interesting? When I called everybody, you know how sometimes when you get together with artists, they say, man, the bass is not right.
Right.
Could you change the key?
Right.
Could I get a little more music in this part? I said, we're not going to go through none of that. All I want you to do is shoot me a video of you washing your hands.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm talking about.
But
it could get so crazy that you'll spend so much time debating over the bass, the drum, the hi-hat. That instead of that, we in the middle of a pandemic. So if we could get your energy on this, doing something, people will follow. So when I called Jamie, when I called up Charlie Mack and a lot of the other people, they were just like, yo, that's all you want? So it made it easy for them to participate.
What does it say about you? And because you look brand new, but you ain't, nigga. I don't care what you say. You ain't. You found a way to be clear at a time when a lot of people aren't. That's just that's not just art. That's a personal kind of tangible quality. That's a personal thing that you have where people can hear you and annoy in a space that's so late. You live in Florida. We know you financially healthy, nigga. We know you.
Well, look. Hey, look. Some people are financially healthy, but spiritually bankrupt.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
what are you?
You know what I'm saying?
What would you say you are? Like, what would you say you are? You're not just an artist. You're not just humanitarian. You're not just a caring member. What are you? If you go to look for music, you have to look under certain categories. If you go to look under, there's a level of specificity that we all need just to be able to find things or connect to things. What are you? Like, where's your hub? Where you from? Where you located at?
Your questions are not normal.
He's not normal.
We're going to keep it 100. I remember, and let me tell y'all this before I answer that question. I remember up in New York, we was at Sylvia's.
Yes,
indeed. And I was coming out, and we was both in there because Obama won.
Right.
And we was up there, and I kept saying, man, it shifted paradigm. We was like, paradigm, what is that? What is that? So, he keeps it so real. And I was standing there, I was like, well, all right, well, let's talk about it. He said, we can talk about that later. You remember that?
Hey, I do, man. I do.
Hey, but to me, I think that the category that if I were to be under anything is real. I have to be real.
You know what I can say about you? I can say about you every time I remember we were doing that gig with Dave Chappelle when he came back. We were in Florida. I remember seeing you at Obama's thing after that. You've always been, there's something about someone who is exactly who they are in every circumstance that lets you know two things. One, they're comfortable. And two, they use great moisturizers. This nigga's skin.
It's amazing.
I swear to God, who is...